fellas, I know it's been a while, and you guys are probably worried, but I'm not dead. I'm still uploading. I haven't quit the channel that fast, you know. It's, it's basically been the same as my quote-unquote 14 subscriber special. Just a lot of stuff going on, and not enough money to buy enough material, but none of you care. Enjoy the video. The video does not include extra features of the Iron Man suit, only the light on the repulsor, and that's about it. Alright, so if y'all remember from my previous video, I told you guys to take a little light out of a flashlight from like your dollar store or whatever, and then we put it in this little ring just for looks. We cut a hole in a glove and then put the flashlight through it, and then got the two wires sticking out of the glove itself. Now what I didn't show you is that I went ahead and I glued the glove to this shin guard right here. And obviously the shin guard is going to be the rest of the gauntlet that goes down your forearm. And what I also did was I glued and sewed a piece of plastic right here, just a big piece of bulky plastic, so I am able to drill this this piece right here onto it. This big red shiny piece of plastic. Now this actually came from a Iron Man toy that I recently bought from the dollar store. Now obviously you can 3D print your own parts. This is just the ghetto ass version of Iron Man Gauntlet. So yeah, that's all the progress I've made so far. Here are the two wires. I just soldered them to snap circuit kit wires. This piece isn't too relevant, but this is just for aesthetics and looks, like that. And yeah, you gotta make sure the wires are hanging out like the side right here, because if you have it like, obviously if you have it through the glove, you have it like through the glove right here, your fingers are gonna get caught in it and stuff. So I'd recommend taking it out the side. So yeah, that's all the progress that I've done off camera. So let's continue. Now first of all, we're gonna drill this part right here to the bulky piece of plastic. Now this is gonna take me a second because I already drilled that part to it. There we have the back plate for the armor, and it slides down the gauntlet pretty well. Now the reason why it does that is because, you know, physics, you can't really shape shift it into doing whatever you want unless this part folds, which it can't. So we're gonna leave an empty space right here just for some wrist action. And when you bend your wrist forward, there's not too much space being cleared out, if you can see that. Yeah. And so what next we're gonna do in the next video is we're gonna put a little barrier, like hook thing, that prevents it from going too far off of the gauntlet. And then also in the next video, we're going to be putting the finger plate armors for it. And yeah, let's get to the components. Now obviously when you apply the power to it, it lights up as it's supposed to. Now obviously we're not just gonna wear this and then screw the battery pack on and snap it on and off every time we want it to light up. No, we are going to put a different battery pack on it, and then put the circuit right here, and put the other end of the circuit right here in between the space where it slides, And then, as soon as that one end of the circuit touches the other, it connects and then it lights up. Let's get to that. There, I soldered it onto this metal, I don't really know what to call it, but here it is. This is what we're going to be clipping and gluing onto this part right here. See how it just goes on perfectly? Just like that. This back plate is also good for hiding wires. Now here, I actually did the same thing to the rest of the negative wire. See? I soldered the wire to this metal plate right here, and so when it touches this, it will it'll complete the circuit and light up. So first we gotta hot glue this to the shin guard. Now this isn't going to be permanent, we're just doing this for testing. Snap it right there. And now when the two metal pieces touch, it lights up as supposed to. Now all we need to do is just glue it in place. Remember, this is not permanent, this is just for testing. Oops. Now the hot glue might get in the way of it, but I have confidence that it'll complete the circuit as supposed to. There. I got a whole bridge of hot glue right here. Don't do that, okay? But here it is. This red wire is linked to the flashlight right here, and this black wire is hooked to this metal piece, and the rest of it is to this metal piece. Now when they touch, they should... Yes, it does. Let's go ahead and try it on. You don't have to put a strap on it, I just have a bunch of material. Hey, it works! Amazing! Okay, that was a good test. So that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it actually helped you with actually building something such as this. For the previous video, the previous video was complete BS. I'm still gonna include it in the Iron Man Gauntlet series, but don't follow, or at least follow what you did, what I did for the glove, alright? So, all you gotta do, as previously said, just put a flashlight through a hole in the glove, and then stick the wires out the side. And for your battery pack, you have to have a separate circuit, and so when you bend your wrist down the SIM card, it lights up. And yeah.